How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This week on the Arkansas Razorbacks Dynasty on College Football 26, we're going to be taking on the Texas A&M Aggies in the Southwest Classic. This game is normally played in Jerry's World, but last year was the last time that it would be. So this time around, we're going to be playing it in Fayetteville. It'll be a home and home. Well, not really a home and home, but it'll be a normal rivalry game where you play them at their place and then they play you at your place kind of deal. So this is a big one, to say the least, for us and for our hopes of becoming a college football playoff contender. Our boy, Taylon Green, no longer in the conversation for Heisman, and honestly, I can't really be mad about that. He's had an up and down season. We're 6 games into the regular season, so we're halfway in. Let's look at the stats so far. 21 touchdowns to 9 interceptions, 61% completion percentage, and 1,900 yards. All of that is great through 6 games, but his interception rate is 3.6. His touchdowns per interception is 2.3. That is not great. Like, if you look in the SEC alone, John Mateer has 17 touchdowns to 1 interception. Bo Prebula has 19 touchdowns to 2 interceptions. Gunnar Stockton, 21 touchdowns, same amount as Taylon Green, 3 interceptions. Like, Taylon is currently leading the SEC in interceptions. Blake Shapen and Arch Manning both behind him, but it's not even close. Touchdown to interception ratio from starting quarterbacks. Jackson Arnold's got the worst one, and then Taylon Green's right behind him. So that's got to improve. Or I mean, Taylon's not going to win. He's not going to win the Heisman doing that. Also, this week we're going to have to try to keep him from running the ball too much. He's got some injury potential there. Let's go ahead over and take a look at coach abilities. Just can't get hit too much this week. He's going to have to not. Going to go ahead and put a few points into the running game there for motivator tree. This is a big one. We got some people visiting this week that we need to impress. So let's go ahead and hop into it. I don't want to waste too much more time. I think we'll go ahead and do the white helmets with the red and white pants here. Do that. What do they got? They got anything special they could wear for this? They got black jerseys, but I don't, it's not really up to me, I guess, to decide what they wear. Would be kind of cool if they were different than us, but you know. Just do their regular away, but with the maroon helmet instead. Because I want to do the white helmets, and I don't want to have it be messed up. Let's take a look at the offensive playbook. Multiple raid, defense. It's been working out pretty well, multiple, so we'll just keep it that way. Let's get into it. It's a big one. Every game's going to be big at this point. We got to win them. We could probably afford to drop 1 or 2 and still be in good shape, but it's better if we just win them all, right? Got a nice sunny atmosphere in Fayetteville for this one. Nice looking uniforms. There they are, the Arkansas Razorbacks. '15th in the country, going up against the Aggies, who are 10th in the country. Never liked the Texas A&M Aggies. I don't hate them as much as I hate Texas, but right up there. 13-mile-per-hour wind, but other than that, clear skies and good weather. So, and it looks like the wind might be north and south, so it'll be interesting. You get taken down at the 17-yard line. All time, we are leading the series 42-36, but we have lost the last 3 to the Aggies. Let's come out in 3-4 to start off with. think I'll do a cover 2 blitz. Don't know if we've played anybody quite as good as Texas A&M this year, so. Well, we hit the quarterback, but it didn't do no good. They're gonna score on the very first play. Oh boy, this might be a shootout. This might be a shootout. We have not played anybody as good as Texas A&M this year. That is a fact. I mean, Tennessee was not. They were the same rank as us. Took them 15 seconds to put 7 points on the board, so real nice. Sheesh. Well, we won't be returning that. And there's Taylor Green, 382 yards, 3 touchdowns last week, but what it doesn't show is he had a fumble and 2 interceptions as well. Need to take care of the ball a lot better this week. Let's do an inside zone to start with. That's a good suggestion. Got Rodney Hill in the backfield. It's not exactly who I wanted, but you know, it'll be fine. He'll get us 7 yards. You know what? Actually, I know how to fix that. Let's go coaching, depth chart. Rodney Hill is my, I feel like, 3rd down running back, and that's why he's in there. But instead, I'm going to put... Sheesh. I'm going to put Mike Washington Jr. in there, in that spot instead. And that should fix it. That should have him in there for most of the formations now. Yeah. We'll stay in spread. We'll go mesh post. Nice stop there in the middle of the field. 3rd and inches is what they'll call it. We'll go goal line for this one. Just give it to Braylon Russell. They'll go goal line as well. And they're going to win the fight. 4th and 2 at the 33. The coach suggestion says go for it. Who am I to say not? So let's just go for it. We don't win the game by punting. Beautiful. All right, let's take a shot. I'm ready to take a shot. Let's take a shot. They come out in cover 3 or cover 4. This is probably not the time to do this. Ooh, that was beautiful. Had to bring it down. Fernando Carmona's hurt again. My God, it seems like he's hurt every single game. Let's do a motion RPO. Let's see here. Dump this ball out to Mike Washington Jr., and he's got all the room. Let's go hurry up off of that. Yeah, I want to go hurry up. RPO motion, peek stick. I'm not going to peek the stick. I'm going to peek the Raylan Sharp. If he's going to be open, he's going to be open. Come on! All right. All right. I'm cool. What's the coach suggestion say? We'll run some of them. RPO alert out. I don't feel that. Red zone scissors might be good. Let's try that. Let's put him on an actual post. Beautiful catch. Beautiful catch. Let's do a halfback zone. Got Mike Washington Jr. back in the game. Second and 9. Let's do single back doubles north. And we'll do a slot corner to Cam Shanks here. Damn, I thought that was going to be I really thought that'd be a good play. Okay. All right. Pistol. Pistol bunch is probably what I'll run here. Let's do mesh. Okay. I don't want to kick the field goal. I'm going to do slot corner again. Touchdown. Touchdown to Omega Blake. I mean, we had to. He had to. We're not going to win this game kicking field goals. 12 plays, 75 yards. Took 2 minutes and 16 seconds off the clock to do so. Yeah, that wins really. All right. Got him at the 15. Come out and gun ace. We'll come out and cover 1. Uh-oh. They got it like that, huh? Let's do fire zone out of 5-2. I'm running 5-2 because I'm expecting... Who's got the middle of the field here? Oh, man. I just can't... We're not going to be able to keep up with them. Yeah, they're just way faster than we are. He's got... That is insane. He's thrown 2 balls for 2 touchdowns. Like, he's got video game numbers against us. And meanwhile, we're going to have to play better than that. I mean, come on. Our defense is looking real soft against Texas A&M right now. Let's come out in a little pistol. We'll go pistol fake jet. Just a zone run up the middle here. Three yards on the ground. Let's do fade smash here. He's got him beat. Beautiful. Hurry up. I want to keep that momentum going. Let's do whip halfback rail. Put him on a post. No. I knew as soon as I threw it, it was a bad... I knew that was a bad call as soon as I made it, essentially. But, oh well. We lived through it. Let's do inside zone. Like I said, this is probably going to be a shootout. The problem is, we're going to have a harder time than them, I think. Let's do RPO, read Y flat. See if we can't get this ball to Platt. They're covering it pretty good, but our blocking was just good enough. First down. First down. Let's do tight slots. Bench. Batted down, or else it's a touchdown. Okay. Let's go 5 wide trio. Stick. We can get a first down at the 4-yard line. We probably need to try to remember that. Touchdown. Touchdown Omega Blake, his second one of his many drives. He may end up getting the thumbnail. Let's go ahead and take a look at that, actually. He may get the thumbnail. Yeah, that might do it. Trying to be quicker on the thumbnails and not really press for a lot of time. Or not take too much time, because we're pressed for time. That's the word I was looking for. Alright. Let's kick this ball back off. We may have to start running dime, just quarters all game. Good tackle there. I mean, they come out in pistol wing slot. See, I want to run... I'm going to run cover 3 Mabel against it, but I'm going to shade down. What in the hell is going on? Tell me I'm not the only one that sees this shit. What is that? 3 broken tackles by a tight end? Oh, what the hell? Okay, alright, yeah. We're just going to score every single time down. I mean, this is awful. God dang, dude. Alright. Oh well. Damn. Get the ball at the 25-yard line. I mean, we cannot stop them. So we're just going to have to continue to answer, or else this could get ugly. And our run game has not been there so far. We're probably going to have to get Talon involved, but I've been trying not to do that. Let's run bench. This may be a touchdown again. He has been phenomenal. He has been so good. Hurry up. I'm trying to run hurry up here. Let's do bench switch. I'm trying to throw this ball to Raylan Sharp. Never mind. It's just going to be a dump off. 2nd and 5. Let's go trips open. Hold on. Put Jordan Anthony in there since he's the fastest. We're going smash out of pistol trips open. One high safety, but it could be cover 3. I need to be careful here. Bad pass. Pick. Please be... Okay, it's on the defense. The penalty's on the defense. Offsides. And that's going to save us. That is going to save us. I shouldn't have thrown that ball. I should not have thrown that ball. And we lose a yard on 3rd down. Let's just come out and goal line and just try to get a yard on 3rd down. I mean, come on. Now we did. Just, I mean, I don't know what else we could do. Let's do 5 wide. Mills. Talon does not, he no longer has any, okay, his wear and tear is good. That's, yeah. Yeah, that's horrible. I shouldn't have thrown that ball. Whatever. Talon will just have to lead the league in interceptions, I guess. I mean, he's going to throw a touchdown pass right here. There's no way around that. I mean, I don't know what I can do to stop this, really. Like, they have been absolutely unstoppable from the jump. All right, 2nd and 6. We need to get him off the field. Like, we've got to. Let's do this, maybe? Got him. Fumble. Get the ball. We got it. All right, big time. Big time. That's exactly what we needed. We're going to call Mills again here. Jordan Anthony hung on to it. Let's do shock. Nice catch. 1st down. Y off trips. We can do RPO alert bubble. That's a good run. 2nd and 2. Let's go 5 wide again. We'll go stick. Shit. Yep, big hit. Didn't have nothing. Everything was covered. Let's do 5 wide trips. We can do curl flat corner, I guess. I'm not against it. I'd rather it be CJ Brown on a post route, though. Let's do this instead. Touchdown. Touchdown. Yep. Good audibles. Good audibles. Yep. Taylon's been good so far, other than the 1 interception, which was all on me, but we got it back. It's 21 all. I mean, this is going to be a barn burner, boys. Taylon's got his ability to run the ball back at this point because his wear and tear has run off or wore off, so I'd really like to not put him in that position if I can help it, but let's do quarters here. Give me that. Pick. Yep, I read that all the way. I read that all the way. Yep. That was beautiful. That actually might get the thumbnail. Let's take a look at this. Throws it right to him. We might do that. Okay. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Let's get back out there. Let's run the ball. They go 1 high safety. They're not doing that. They're not tempting me with this, are they? They are. This is... Yeah. They're going to do this. Oh, damn it. Just couldn't get it off. Okay. Let's do bench out of tight slots pistol. You know, really, I kind of think 2 post routes might be better. I'll just throw this ball away. They spied him. They spied Talon, and we couldn't do anything with that. Let's go trio offset. I'm actually going to do a read option here. I'm going to do a read option here. There's a lot of running room on that right side of the field if he bites. And he bit. He bit. But Talon can't outrun them. So, 41-yard line. We got a lot of air behind us right now. Let's kick this field goal. 13 mile per hour. Yeah, I think he made that easily. Yep, nailed it. 58-yarder to go along with the 59-yarder he made earlier this season. So the defense plays dividends. And we get a field goal out of it. It puts us up 24-21. I'm going to run that same exact coverage and see if I can't do it again. Got him in the backfield. 2nd and 10. Let's do cover 3 this time. Cover 3, play inside coverage. I bet it's a pass. Get him. All right, 3rd and 2. This is pretty big here. We'll shade underneath. He's going to get the first down there. Okay. I can live with it. They're going I formation. Okay, well, we're going to drop back into a cover 3 here. But I'm going to show cover 0. Yeah, they did not have me fooled there at all, but the dump off was open. We'll go mid blitz this time. First down. Just steady moving the ball on us. Okay, let's go cover 4 quarters. Inside, underneath. Beautiful. Fumble. Get it. He got it. We got it. Okay, we need to run a play. We need to run a play right now. We need to run a play because that's going to get called back if we don't. Oh, man, I think he was down, but come on, snap the ball. Sometimes you just got to take it when you can. 9-yard game by Mike Washington Jr. We don't need to let them have this ball back. We need to run the clock out and score. That's the best case scenario here. First down. 3rd and inches. We'll take it. What's the suggestions? We're not going to follow the suggestions. We're going to go goal line, halfback dive. Wait till the 2-minute warning here. Like I said, we need to just be patient here. Play patient football. You know what I could do? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Put Braylon in. Do I got a play action here that might work? I might. Let's do play action cross. Put him on a corner route. Stim it down a little bit. Ah! 4th and inches at the 42. They want us to kick the field goal, and we very well might, but I'm going to get this first down first. Or at least try. We need, like, the nose of the football. Ah! I tried to get him to jump, and instead our guys jumped. All right, well, now I'm going to have to obviously do something different. Let's do slot post angle. This actually could be good. Another pick. Damn it. Taylon's inaccuracy is wild to me. Like, he is one of the most inaccurate quarterbacks to have the ratings that he does. I don't understand it. All right, 2nd and 4. I mean, 2 interceptions are... He's going to average 2 a game. Like... And now they're going to run down the field and just score on us. Like it ain't nothing. Damn, dude. Like, 11 for 12 is wild. And the only one that he threw a pick once. And it was... All right, 2nd and 7. They go I formation slot. Y'all don't fall for this. Touchdown. Damn it. Their offense has torched our defense. Torched us. Let's get back out there. I'm going to let Cam take this one. Well, he made one man miss, but he didn't even get it out to the 20. We'll do 4 verts. I'll try to... I think he might have him beat. He did. Oh, he dropped it. Dude. What the? You gotta be kidding me. Okay. All right. All right, 3rd and 3. Slot post angle. This is the play that screwed us last time. I mean, they gave up so much field there. That was too open. We're going to run the same thing again. Are they running prevent on us? They're not really, are they? They are, though. They're running prevent. I mean, timeout. You can't run prevent. That's a mistake. They're doing it, though. They're going to run prevent, which is wild. Threw it away. Okay, 3rd and inches at the 44. Let's go smash Y post. Well, he's open. I'm just going to dump it down to him. I mean, that's free points, man. You just can't. Let's do slot post angle again. Nice catch. Timeout. That's a beautiful catch. Let's do RPO read Y flat. Timeout. All right, I'm gonna take one shot here to the end zone. I gotta call something up here. Let's do bunch, slant spacing. This is probably going to Omega Blake. Touchdown. It's not the guy I threw it to, but I'll take it. That's not the guy I was trying to throw it to, but I'll take it. What a offensive showdown this has been in the first half, but we're going to take the lead going into halftime. We have not been able to slow them down. We're going to combine for over 1,000 yards. I believe it. They're going to get one last shot at the end zone here for us. That says they're just going to... Okay. Well, I'm still going to go a little prevent, but they're just going to kneel it and take it to halftime. What an offensive showdown that was. I knew it was going to be a shootout from the jump. We got 277 yards passing to their 330. 4 touchdowns for each team. That's a little bit wrong there. They've actually thrown 1 incompletion. It was an interception. It actually is right now the difference in the game. Other than that, they've been absolutely perfect. Our defense getting torched today. Taylon's played pretty good. I mean, it's hard to say that when he's thrown 2 interceptions, but wow, yeah, that's not happening. Got Crutchfield in the backfield. You hear anything in the background? I've got a ferret. He's desperately trying to get to the top of his cage back there. He's quite old. We're gonna run the ball on first down. Braylon's gonna get 2. I'm gonna run bench from here. I really want to get this ball. It looks like Cam Shanks might be hurt. It's good defense. I can't be upset about that. That's just good defense. All right. Let's do Y off trips. I'm going to go 4 verts here. And they may be going cover 3. Yeah. Cover 3, the tight end's open. Got to take it. All right. Let's do RPO read Y slide. Give that ball off. They had it covered pretty well. 2nd and 10. We'll go 5 wide here. We'll do shock Y option. Not really who I want in that spot, but they did it anyway. Maybe he can outrun that man. I don't know. No way. A tipped interception. That's the 3rd one of the game for Talon. Jeez, dude. You can't make this up. I mean, that's wild. That is really wild. It hit their 2nd and 4. Man. He's going to be leading the league in interceptions. Come on. Oh, should have been a pick. Should have been a pick. Should have been a pick. There ain't no reason why that's not an interception. They call a screen, and it works for them. All right, let's go cover 6 here. Second and 6. I thought, there it is, Fox zone press. Or Foxfire zone press. Just when I think I've got the answers, they change the question. Let's just go 0 blitz. And if they're going to score, they're going to score. So yeah, shot through there. 2nd and 11. Let's go. Nice tackle there by Xavier. Sorry. 3rd and 4. I'm going to go Tampa 2. Straight up Tampa 2, but I'm going to put them in hard flats. And I'm just going to rely on my team to be able to make the right play. Yep. All right. Good defense, boys. Let's get this ball back. We are up 3, even though our quarterback has thrown 3 interceptions. I don't know how that works, but Jordan Anthony's back to return this punt. I should have probably let that one bounce. We're at the 10-yard line. And you know what? I'm taking a shot. I'm going to take a shot. Let's do bench switch. I'm going to try to throw this ball to Omega Blake out there. It's not going to happen. Just dump this ball down then. 2nd and 5. Mesh maybe out of tight slots. Nice catch. Let's do bench. Nice catch by Jaden Platt there. Let's go bunch. Let's go halfback slip screen. Damn it. All right. 5 wide receiver. I don't hate wildcat spot. Let's try this. I mean, the way that this looks like man blitz at that. Jaylen Brown on the slant route killed him. Let's go shock, but I'm going to flip it. I got one high safety. He caught it. Man, he's been clutch. He has been so good today. Let's go stick. Jaylen Brown, player of the game so far. Oh, man, he's been phenomenal. Down at the 1 yard line, 2nd and goal. Just going to let Talon try to run this one. Touchdown. Yep. Touchdown. You can trace this comeback, essentially, or the momentum shift, to a interception by Xavier Sori and a fumble recovery by Sori as well. So he's probably getting the thumbnail. 15-yard line, we're up 10. They haven't done a whole lot in the second half. I believe they'll start throwing the ball even more now. Beautiful. Beautiful coverage. Everybody's playing really well now. We ended up with more passing yards than them somehow. That's just hard to beat playing cover 2, or cover 4, but it's essentially cover 2. Because we play underneath cover 4. It's nice defense. Nice defense. All right. Let's bring a little bit of pressure. Beautiful. All right, 3rd and 6. We'll do another cover 3 with some pressure, but we're going to play underneath, inside, and I think they will pass it. Beautiful bat down. 4th and 6, let's get the ball back. We have played excellent defense in the second half so far. And Talon Green with his 3 interceptions, I mean, it's bad, but it could be way worse. Jordan Anthony's always one away from just taking it, so let's go bench Seattle. I might try to take a shot here. Just gotta dump this ball down. Somehow he caught that and hung on to it and got 1 yard for all of that. Let's do motion RPO, read Y slide. This didn't work earlier, but maybe it'll work this time. There's a lot to look at here. I mean, see, that's kind of glitched. It's just like a shovel, essentially, but we'll do bench on 3rd and 1. You know what, actually? Hold on. Halfback dive. First down. He's hurt though. All right, yeah, that needs to be his last carry of the game probably. Let's do doubles Y off, read option. And Talon's hurt too. He's got a rib. Get out of bounds. Don't get hit. 2nd and 2. Do Y off trips. That's not really what I'm looking for here. That's it. It doesn't matter. All right, 4th quarter. We're up 10. Really probably should just run the ball from here on out. Talon's done really well today. Spreading the ball around. Cam Shanks is hurt. I wonder how hurt. But Talen's played phenomenally. Alright, let's go shotgun. I think it was split slot offset. Was this it? That's not it. Let's go motion mesh wheel then. Oh shit, I need to... Okay. Timeout. Yeah, we're not going to get that ball off. I was not paying attention. That was it. Okay. Split slot open is what I'm looking for. They doubled him up. Oh man, he was open too. Let's just do inside zone split from here. Got Braylon in the backfield. We've passed for 400 yards today, so it's not like our passing game hasn't been productive. It's a fumble, but they're going to have to review that because I think he's down. Yeah, he's definitely down. Okay. Question is, where is he down at? Fourth and 1. There's no chance. No chance. All right. Yep. First down. They're really the better team. Yeah, I'm not even that mad because they're really the better team, but it is getting a little annoying. Second and 2. I'm going to bring some pressure from the nickel position here. God, that was mine. That was mine. I just was a second too late, and I could have had another pick. Ooh, what a hit. What a hit by Larry Worth there. Let's go Tampa 2 out of this. Third and goal at the 3. Let's do pinch blitz. Everybody press up. Everybody play inside. Nobody make a mistake here. Sack. Big time sack. Off the edge by Connie Walker. That'll force a field goal. That'll keep us up by 7 at the least here. He did make it. So it's 38-31. I'm gonna try to return this. And I shouldn't have. No blocking whatsoever. At the 13-yard line's where we'll start out. Let's go halfback zone. They are shooting gaps. I mean, you would think after being ran on the way they have, they wouldn't, but... Oh boy, he's got him beat. That's a touchdown. Yep, Jordan Anthony, with that speed, cribs it. Yep, cribbed it big time. You cannot play off coverage against a guy with 99 speed. Like, Jordan Anthony's going to crib that one every single time. He'll be really good in years to come, but right now he just doesn't have the route running that I need. But that speed is lethal. Let's go rush, cover 4 quarters, shade underneath. Do we have a guy hurt out there? We do. There we go. Sack. Big time. Had like 10 of them last game. Gonna run quarters again. Offense has really been good today. Defense, not bad, but has struggled at times. But on this one, looks like they're doing nothing but getting sacks, so I can't be mad at this. Ah, good. Good defense, I suppose. I think we actually might have got lucky there, but I'm going to run quarters again. Because yeah. Give me that. Ah, it should have been picked, but we'll take it. We'll get the ball at the 14. And this is where we try to put them out of their misery. Let's run bench here. Gonna make my own. Nice. Yeah, can't be mad. All right, halfback dive. Offense has played phenomenally. I don't know. Don't know how to speak English. Braylon Russell, touchdown. Down at the 1. I think we got to give it to him. Yeah. I think he's got to get another touch here, right? I mean, that's his touchdown to have, right? Walk it in. Yep. A phenomenal game for Taylor Green other than the interceptions. Everything else was just, you couldn't have asked for better. 52 points on the board. We've held them to 3 in the second half, if I remember correctly. That was it. 3 in the second half. It's pretty good. I mean, when they have to throw it deep every play, you kind of know what's coming, so that helps. Another big-time sack here by Quincy Rhodes Jr. I mean, we're just dropping and saying, can you beat us? And so far, they can't. Another sack. This is ugly. This is real ugly right now. They need to punt after this. They don't need to... Another one. Quincy Rhodes Jr. Another huge sack. My dogs are hearing me thinking that they think somebody's here. There's nobody here. You have to ignore that, guys. Sorry. I got one that's real skittish. She thinks somebody's going to kill us at any moment. All right, we'll get the ball at the 40 here. I think it's time just to run this ball. Unfortunately, a torn rotator cuff for somebody. I didn't see who that was. Hold on, was that? Don't tell me that was Marcel Reed. That would really suck. Who was that? So we had a couple. That was Selman. Don't tell me that was Selman Bridges with the torn rotator cuff. No, torn rotator cuff was this guy. Bruised ribs was Reed. Okay, all right. So Selman Bridges is hurt, but we don't know how bad it is yet. Braylon Russell is going to get probably the remainder of the production. Just let him run the ball. Second and 7. Inside zone. This will take us to the 2-minute warning here. If you think I ain't trying to hang 60 on Texas A&M, you're wrong, though. So if I score here, expect a 2-point conversion. It's coming. The ball. It's 3rd and 5. Oh, wow. You cannot give me this kind of lane. 1st and goal. This is where I hit him with... My mic's doing all kinds of crazy stuff. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. What kind of play action do I have? I've got motion PA slide here. Yeah, we're going to run this. They bid on it. Oh, what a sack. Oh, man. Whew. That was ugly. No play action out of trips. Oh. Do have PA deep in. We'll try this. That's another touchdown. Another touchdown for Taylor Green. Just had to be patient with it. I'm going for 2. Call me what you want to call me, man. I want to put 60 on Texas A&M. I mean, that's just how I feel about them. I didn't get my wish, but at least you can say I tried. I still got timeouts. There's still hope. Talon had a really good game. The whole offense really showed out. The 3 interceptions really put a damper on what otherwise would have been a phenomenal performance. We've run pretty much nothing but cover 4 quarters the entire game, and it's worked. For the most part, they haven't been able to stop it. 2nd and 4. Big hit. 3rd and 1. Okay. All right, now they're running underneath routes, so let's go nickel double mug. I'm going to go with a cover 2 blitz. Big hits. All right, they hit us over the middle there. Let's go cover 4 quarters. Again. Oof. No way. Okay, I was about to say. No way he catches that in double coverage. We'll do this middle blitz here. Fourth and 4. They're going to go for it. Because, I mean, they should. Big hit. All right, let's go back to quarters. Huge game for Taylor Green, 500 yards passing. Sack. Philip Lee's going to get a sack. That's number 7 on the day. That might be. Oh, they're still fighting. Yeah, I can't imagine they're going to get a play call off here, but maybe. Sack. Oh, well, not a sack, but we'll take it. 58-31 is the total. Almost a second half shutout against Texas A&M after they scored on their first 3 passing attempts. 507 yards passing, 7 total touchdowns, 65% completion percentage for Taylor Green. He's player of the game again. It's the interceptions that are going to keep him from any kind of Heisman contention or even like best senior quarterback contention kind of thing, because that could be a thing as well. I'll have to look at that. I think that's next week, actually, guys. Let's take a look at some stats. That's kind of crazy efficiency right there. They scored 21 in the first quarter, 7 in the second. They didn't score another touchdown at all. They were shut out in the second half. Our defense really stepped up when they needed to. It was a huge offensive performance. Over 1,000 yards combined total offense. 580 total yards of offense for us. 478 for them. They only rushed for 19 yards in the whole game. And most of that is because of the sacks that were taken. They had 459 yards passing. They were only 30% on third down where we were 66%. That's probably the difference. Our red zone efficiency was phenomenal. They only actually got into the red zone, I believe, one time. So that's, or maybe that's more than once. It was definitely more than once. Each team had 3 turnovers. We threw 3 interceptions. They threw 1 interception and lost 2 fumbles. Yeah, 504 yards passing for us. That's a new record for Talon, I believe. 6 touchdowns through the air, 3 interceptions. Like I said, the interceptions kept it from being a phenomenal performance. Running the ball, Braylon Russell, 50 yards rushing on 12 attempts. Mike Washington Jr., 10 rushes for 24 yards. Braylon had a touchdown. Talon had a touchdown. Receiving, everybody touched the ball again. But it was Jaylen Brown's day to shine. The sophomore from Miami, Florida, had a hell of a game. He is going to be really, really, really good for us. 7 receptions, 109 yards, 2 touchdowns. Omega Blake, 6 receptions, 87 yards, 3 touchdowns. Jordan Platt, 5 receptions, 63 yards. Mike Washington Jr., 5 receptions for 64 yards. Cam Shanks, 3 for 56. He never saw the field again, so he must have been hurt for something. Jordan Anthony, 2 receptions, 92 yards, and a touchdown. Raylan Sharp, 2 for 22. A.J. Green, 1 for 10. And Braylon Russell, 1 for 1. On the defensive side of the ball, leading in total tackles was Xavier Sorey. Tackles for loss was Quincy Rhodes Jr. Sacks was also Quincy Rhodes Jr. Interceptions was Xavier Sorey. Forced fumbles, Jordan Young had a forced fumble. Philip Lee had a forced fumble. Fumble recoveries was Jordan Young and Caleb Wooden. No defensive touchdowns, no safeties, no blocks. Yeah. Kicking the ball, I believe we only took 1 field goal today, and it was a 58-yarder, and he canned it, so it was perfect. Punting, didn't punt the ball. Kick return yardage, 1 for Cam for 15 yards, 1 for Jordan Anthony for 12, so not too great. Punt return yardage, Jordan Anthony had 3 punt returns, 15 yards total. Only averaged 5 yards a return. So let's get out of here. This was a big win for us. We had a lot of guys visiting today. This opens up recruiting for us because I think we're going to get some commitments after that one. Another 10 for us there. We're up to 16. Let's go ahead and take care of this while we got it here. We did win the Southwest Classic Trophy as well. I almost forgot about that. Go ahead and put 1 there and 1 there. Beautiful. Alright, well, first I guess I could come over and let's see here. Let's take a look at the injury report, see where we're at there. If we got anybody out next game. Looks like we're clear. Nobody out for the next game. Take a look at our trophy room. And there it is. Southwest Classic. One of 3 trophy games we have in the SEC. The SEC is going to a 9-game schedule next year, so I'm going to go ahead and do that for the next season as well to keep it current. But it's a nice thing to have, Southwest Classic Trophy. It used to be called the Southwest Shootout, but they obviously changed that because can't say anything shooting anymore. I want to see if any... I want to say that might have been close to a single game passing record. Yeah, Talon was 6 yards off of the single game passing record. Receptions, this has already been tied. Omega Blake had 13 receptions earlier this year in a game. So this is interesting. We start looking at this. 5 sacks for Wayne Martin was the Arkansas record. Earlier this year, we had a guy who had 5 sacks. Just this last game, there was a guy with 5 sacks. Jeremy Sprinkle receiving touchdowns of 3. That was tied in the last game as well. So we're incredibly close to breaking some records when it comes to single game stats. Anyway, guys, I'll see you in the next video. I believe we play LSU next. I think we play LSU next. I could be wrong about that. As always, thanks for